Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. The one juror in the Alex Murdaugh murder case who said her vote to convict him was influenced by Colleton County Court Clerk Becky Hill stuck to that opinion when questioned by Judge Jean Toll. But at the end of the hearing, Toll still ruled that Murdaugh will not get a new trial. The one juror was the only one of 12 who said she was influenced by Hill's remarks. Well, and Judge Toll says she found Hill to be, well, a not entirely credible witness herself, saying that she was preoccupied with a potential book deal. Now, Murdaugh's attorneys claimed Hill's comments tainted the jury, but Toll said no, and Murdaugh is now back in prison. Well, the full State House is considering two bills that could make it easier to buy liquor on Sundays in South Carolina. There's currently a $3,000 license that has to be paid to sell on Sunday, which hurts the smaller retailers, though many of the mom-and-pop liquor stores would prefer that all stores stay closed on Sundays for the day off. Two bills sailed through the House Judiciary Committee last week to get to the full floor. One of the bills would permit micro distilleries to sell bottles on Sundays as well, and the other would allow same-day delivery on Sunday by grocery delivery companies. For Messiah Anderson of Bluffton, turning 18 means he could be publicly identified and possibly charged as an adult as the final suspect in the murder of Bluffton high school football player DJ Fields back in 2021. Anderson was 15 at the time of the shooting and has been held in a juvenile justice facility in Columbia since last July. Bluffton police believe Anderson was one of 3 young men who fired shots at Fields' car. The other 2 have already been convicted of murder. Well, a Sullivan's Island exploration company called Deep Sea Vision thinks it might have found Amelia Earhart's missing plane in the South Pacific, 87 years after it disappeared. Company leader Tony Romeo says a $9 million underwater drone scoured more than 6,000 square miles of seabed and may have found an object with the same dimensions as the Lockheed Electra, more than 16,000 feet below the surface. And there's a hope that a new expedition this year could visually confirm the earlier drone discovery. And finally, if you get laid off, some state legislators say you should see your unemployment benefits reduced while the state's unemployment rate is low to force you to get up and get a job. A bill that has made it to the full House would cut jobless benefits to just 12 weeks, while the unemployment rate is under 5.5%, with a new maximum of 20 weeks assistance if the unemployment rate goes above 9%. Now, currently, those who lose their jobs get up to 20 weeks unemployment benefits, no matter the circumstances. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on your screen. And remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And check out our website at WHHITV.com. If you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, you can just send it to us via email at news@WHHITV.com. And speaking of weather, it's been a little chilly. Maria, you want to give us an update?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to see plenty of sunshine throughout the next few days, and then we are going to see some rain at the end of the week. So taking a look at Wednesday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy, with Hilton having a high of 57, a low of 45, Bluffton's going to have a high of 58, a low of 43, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 57 and a low of 44. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 7:18, the sunset's going to be at 5:54. Looking at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 12:01 p.m. and low tide's going to be at 7:24 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, a little bit into the weekend. Thursday, it's going to be sunny with highs in the 60s, lows in the 40s and 30s. Then come Friday, it's going to be cloudy with the highs in the 60s again and lows in the 40s. And then come Saturday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, we'll learn how the church mouse gives back to our community.